Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your talking say? You ready to go, Jen? Yes. You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. Hey, you guys, happy Tuesday to you. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Let me make sure that I am on stage. I am indeed. Make sure my stuff is turned down over here because I was looking at the Andy Griffin show. All right, you guys, I'm trying to make sure that I put, let me look up here. I don't see it now. Okay, I wanted to put the email for the channel there. So what you thinking at gmail.com. Now let me just make sure that that's correct. So what you thinking? Okay, so I was about to give you the wrong thing. So what you thinking at gmail.com. Okay, so that is the email address for the channel. If you guys want to send some stuff over there, don't forget now, the Winterfest is coming up on Beyond the Gates, and we want to know what you're wearing. So send me a picture of your outfit. It could be something you're actually wearing. It could be a picture of something that you want to wear. And don't forget to put your screen name with it so I know whose outfit this is, who's claiming what, who said that they wearing what. And also, we would like to have your pledge for how much you intend to give at the Winterfest. And don't forget now, this is the rich people. So don't come over here with no $20 donations. Oh no. I am giving $15,000 in Monopoly money to the Winterfest. So, please give till it hurts. Because this is for a good cause. And Leslie don't want nobody in there ain't giving up nothing now, so please. Anyway, welcome back to Beyond the Gates Unlocked, and thank you for joining me here on the So What You Think channel for the recap of my daily recap of Beyond the Gates. Please engage with us down in the comment section. That way you can officially become a gatekeeper, and we will give you your grand welcome once you do so. I'm here every Monday through Friday, keeping watch over the comings and goings behind the gates, and we call ourselves the gatekeepers because we think it's our job to gossip about these doggone Duprees and know everything that's happening. We want to know both. We do. We do. After we have a few laughs, we also like to dig in and have a deeper dive into the storylines and the characters and how they relate to real life as far as we're concerned. It's safe to gossip about the Duprees because they don't really exist. It's not like gossiping about the lives of Beyonce or people who are real and actually say something hurtful about somebody. We can talk about, baby, we could give it to these doggone characters, but we can't. We can. Now, if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and become a subscriber to the channel. That way, you'll get all of the notifications and not get left out on anything. And also remember, if you haven't joined the membership yet, think about becoming a part of the membership where we have other things going on behind the gates, beyond the gates. Okay, so we do a little bit more talking and we're a little more free to say and do some things back there. So come on back there and join us and become a part of the membership. Now we're also serious about the like button. And if you haven't hit the like button, please, this is your gentle reminder to please do so. It helps the channel to grow. Also, we're working toward trying to get to 2,500 subscribers, and we can get there slowly but surely if you become a subscriber to the channel. And I appreciate that as well. Now, we have an officer of the like button over here, so when it's not to her liking, the likes are not to her liking. Don't be surprised if you see this in your rearview mirror, and all it means is if you haven't hit the like button, please do so we can keep going.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
Also, we have some wonderful mods over here. This is the thing that I gotta upgrade. Okay, so we have some wonderful mods over here as well. Say hello to the mods and to Tony Lynn, and thank them so much for all that they do. Tony is our official greeter over here. I'm sure if I put this up pretty early today, so if he saw it, I'm pretty sure he left a message for you guys because he likes to always set the tone for things for y'all to act right. He does. Now, if you want to, you can also send a super sticker or a super chat to the channel if you want to support it by that way. And that also is appreciated. So hit the like button for me. Use the hashtag gatekeepers, hashtag so what you think. BTG Unlocked. Any of those hashtags will be helpful. Hitting the like button will be helpful. Anything that you want to do to support the channel is greatly appreciated. Now, gatekeepers, let me see which one of my superstars are down here typing in these comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
And why does it take the show so long to start when you come on? Because I'm trying to give people time to come in before we really get started. And I like to acknowledge my people. So sue me. All right, let me tell y'all who's down in these comments today. Let me scroll back up. Tony Lynn says, greetings, salutations, gatekeepers, mod squad, Miss Jen. Hoping you all are having a splendid day so far and wishing you a magnificent day, afternoon, evening, and night. Thank you, Tony Lynn, for that. And we do hope that you're out there listening to us. I'm going to highlight your comment. Miss Lil is also in the house and says, good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods. Hey, Miss Lil. Linda says, hey, gang, gang. Hey, cousin. Oh, God, hold up. Hey, cousin Linda. She also sends greetings to those, and she says, greetings to all those surfing the waves who landed here. That's right. Miss J says, hey, everybody. Now, we know you in the bushes working, girl, but how you doing today? Bilo Didi says, hey, gatekeepers, Miss Jen and mods. Peggy also says, hey, Miss Jen, mods, KB Mommy, and Linda Bias, and everybody. Raven Maniac says, hello, fellow gatekeepers. Miss Jen Mod Squad, I'm over here in the gallery patiently and pointedly pondering the events of the day. Thinking of the taste of that order that June described for my tea. Oh. And he says hello to Lil Hardin, Linda, Bilo Didi, and everybody else. Didi says she's watching it too on Pluto. Jasmine says, howdy, y'all. Today is a great day. Shanice read, didn't she, though? Shanice stood up today. And look at Shanice and Ted over there. Did y'all see Shanice and Ted over there today? You know, I'll talk about that when I get there. But Ted did what do? I'm dressing like Haley, street vibes, on the corner. Girl, you can wear what you want to wear. Just send me a picture of what you want to wear. Whichever outfit you But listen. This is a high tone event where we going to. Everybody got to be dressed up. Okay, dressed up. So send me your dressy outfits of you dressing like Haley Street vibes. Jasmine says she dressing like Danny. So one doing Haley, one doing Danny. Okay, but send me the outfit. Alicia said I need a stylist. Child. See if what's his name? Law Roach. I can't think of his name, but y'all know the guy that dresses the Zendaya. See if he can fit you in, girl. Yes, Jasmine. I think Leslie finally met her match. Let me see who else is in here. Okay, I think that's it for everybody who's checked in. All right, you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to go on and unlock these gates and see what had happened was today. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. Below D, you don't have to have the outfit on, but if you have an outfit on that you think you was feeling yourself in, then send a picture. Or if there's a picture of something that you want to wear, and y'all listen, get on them sites on Saks Fifth and Neiman Marcus and find you something expensive to wear. Expensive to wear. And send your pictures over to the email. Let me highlight this. Okay, I'm going to highlight my comment. I don't really know what that does on the other side, but let me go over to YouTube and pin it to the top so that the email address is up there. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Pin message. Okay. So now I guess it should be pinned up to the top. I don't have to go looking for it. Okay. Okay. Did y'all see that Eddie Murphy special they had on Netflix? It was really good. I enjoyed it. It was very informative. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Haley dresses like she kind of on the stroll. Toot toot. Hey, beep beep. She probably does. She probably does. All right, you guys, let's see what had happened was today behind these gates. I done unlocked them and everything, so let's see what happened. Some of my pictures might be a little bit out of sync, so be a little patient with your girl. Samantha and Tyrell are fighting about yogurt and disturbing Smitty, who's trying his best to work, and these kids is on his nerve right now. You know how it is when you got family all around. It's a beautiful thing, though. And she's irritated that they all have a life online but her. But girl, you know what you did, and you know why you don't have no life online. You messed that up with Nathaniel, little light skin Ursha. You let him mess that up for you next time. Don't do that. Now, Vernon done come over here to offer jeans, and June done made a customer mad by messing up an order. And Vernon, now you know what sidebar. Now, why y'all had to pick that fluffy sister to be the one in that fussing by food? I didn't understand why y'all had to do the sister like that. She flopped up. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. She went up in there. She went off about her food, and the next thing you know, she looked like Oprah from the back, stomping off in the color purple. I ain't lying, she did. But I was like, why y'all had to pick that sister to be the one that went in there? Fussing about food. You could have got somebody skinny that went in there fussing about food. We don't want to be fussing about food. But anyway, she told her, she said, well, he was trying to tell her, like, well, don't be tripping about it, you know. And she says, nah, you know, it really could have been life and death because her husband has high blood pressure and diabetes. So I shouldn't have messed up that order. I guess June gonna have to get fired and maybe start working for Ted or working for Carlton or working at the hospital as a candy striper. I don't know. But it looked like June days gonna be numbered over here at this here spot, because the man already had fired her one time and gave her job back. Y'all know that. I don't want to be gossiping, but that's what y'all remember. Y'all remember. So Vernon ordered him up 2 pieces of peach cobbler, and she was like, "Again, you in there getting some more cobbler again?" And he was like, "She said you and Anita done developed quite a sweet tooth." And I thought, ain't they though? Now that's Isaiah and Eva are at the uptown and I'm so glad she didn't take this boy back to her house. Girl, I'm so glad you had more sense than that because I was worried about you, sis. But anyway, they go over there and they meet up at uptown after they had left the country club yesterday, remember? So likes Orpha Jeans, but he likes sis better because they can talk. Really, ain't this where the music be blasting? But you know, y'all got young ears, so maybe y'all young ears can probably hear over all that loud music. Not me. You don't take me nowhere loud if we trying to talk. I want to talk. Let's talk. Now, Shanice is singing an articulate song when Ted hears her, right? And so he stops to chat with her. She also asked for an update on the Carlton spa down that he and Carlton almost had. She was like, so what happened with that? He said everything was cool, but he ain't really been, around a lot lately, right? So while they was talking, Shanice reaches out and touches Ted's shoulder, right? And baby Leslie was getting off the elevator and she ain't like that at all. She ain't like it. Shanice, I think it's safe to say that you are now on Leslie's list of things to do. And that's not good, girl. That's not good. So anyway, Leslie go over to Ted and just start busting out crying. It's Peaches. Peaches. And then she turns and looks at Shanice and Ted. Now this is what I thought was interesting. Why Ted turned back looking at Shanice like this while she was hugged up with him like that? Why he care what Shanice think? Are they about to have a crush on each other? Hey, Belinda, are they about to have a crush on one another? I don't know. I don't know. Because he was sure looking back like, because he was just over there talking with her. They was just like this a second ago, and you know what? Ted been over here grinning at Shanice all day. So now it makes sense to me that he looking back like, now I don't think too much about this. But okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's going on. Y'all hold on, we're gonna find out. Now, Eva and Iz talk about who she's into, and she's describing him. Now, why she's like, he's tall. You could tell he be at the gym. He got some dreads, some braids. He got a haircut like this. Girl, you flirting real hard. While he getting to be real laid back. While you do, I don't like it, but girl, go ahead, get down. Now, over at the Smitty Martins, they all agree to go to Orphe Jean's, and Tyrell want to stay behind with his little mannish tail because he trying to let that little girl come over there. See, y'all really got the same problems in reverse. I told y'all how they like to mirror stuff. Y'all really got the same problems in reverse that you having with your daughter. But because he a boy, y'all be trying to be a little bit more lenient with him, but not today. They told him, no, you can meet her up over there with us at the Orphe Jean's because we ain't leaving y'all. And he was like, but we cleared it yesterday. She was coming over. Remember, ain't nobody about to leave y'all and y'all hormones up in here. They ain't trying to be no grandparents right now. Talking about Jessica coming over. Jessica coming over to the Orphe Jean's where she gonna be at. So Vernon said, going back to Vernon and June, Vernon said he in here getting cobbler for himself. And he don't want Anita to know. And then June said she would keep it quiet. Because Vernon done convinced her that Anita would be mad if she saw him liking somebody else's cobbler as much as he been liking this cobbler here. So y'all understand, we done went from cake making to peach cobbler. Vernon, you want some peach cobbler?
Yeah, and is it ice cream with that cobbler?
Now calm down, Vernon. We done went from baking cakes.
So much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes. Whee!
To old people working smarter, not harder. They making peach cobblers. Vernon, you want some peach cobbler?
Yeah, and is it ice cream with that cobbler?
Now calm down, Vernon. Vernon, what you doing with that peach cobbler? Why you taking peach cobbler? Anyway, I'll get back to that. But anyway, on his way out, Vernon sees Jessica. And he stops and says a few words to her. And so when she leaves on out, her and June start talking. So she tells June that June told her, she said, you don't seem your normal, exciting, vibrant self. What's up with that? Child, I'm going to tell y'all something. I thought this little girl was about to say she was about to be with child today. I was nervous. And I was trembling. I was. I didn't know what to think today, child, because y'all was making me nervous. I ain't about to tell no lie. I thought this little girl was about to get her little tail up and say, I'm about to have a baby. But that ain't what happened. Okay. All right, now get back in my pictures. Leslie is all a diva. And because her mom might have heart problems, her legs have been swelling, and she's been having problems breathing, and she's so upset. Doug is no longer available, and she tells Ted that. Oh, wait a minute. Ted tells Shanice to pull her chart for him. He's like, pull her chart. Let me see what's going on. And she says that the doctor on staff is a really good one, and she's still crying. And Shanice gives a suggestion on something. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Show y'all something, because I ain't gonna make sure y'all ain't missed this. So while Leslie, Dana Sherry Anna Lulu, is over here crying and carrying on, she turns her back and rolled her eyes. Look. Just diabolical. This woman is a whole cray-cray. She a whole cray-cray. She is. She is. But anyway, when Ted leaves, she went right on. Because Shanice was still trying to be nice to her, doing what she do it for a job, honey, which is being a good nurse. Okay? So Shanice was trying to tell her something like to help her calm down. And then she gonna tell Shanice, all of a sudden she wasn't crying no more. She went from hollering and crying and boo-hooing to this, and then Shanice was clocking the whole thing, though. Shanice was clocking the whole thing. But she went from crying and snotting and carrying on to this face right here. And then she told her, she says, maybe you're mixed up by all those big fluttering eyelashes, big fake fluttering eyelashes. But when I need your opinion, I'll let you know. And she walked off. Shanice was looking at her like, look at this crazy tail heifer. Look at her. She done went from boo-hooing to gonna straighten up and try to read me. Baby, you ain't about to be sitting there reading Shanice about nothing. Not nothing. Tyrell goes to a table with Jessica, and Samantha goes over there to talk to June for a second. She's tired of this punishment that she on. She's just tired of it. And June told her, baby, just hold on, it'll soon pass. So Smitty goes over to make an order with June. And so while he was doing that, hold on, let me make sure I'm on the right part. Oh, yeah, he goes over to make an order with June. And while he does that, Samantha goes over and goes back to the table with Martin. And he decides to thank her for saving his family. That's what Smitty ended up saying to June, which I was glad to see you be nice to June, because you was real mean and nasty to June once before. That's the picture I didn't get that. Well, I'll use this one for that because I'll go back to it again. But anyway, he was real mean and nasty to June before. Y'all know I ain't like the way he went over there talking to her. And sidebar, where you getting fish and fries for $5? Who got fish and fries for $5? You got to pay $5 for the fries, not $5. I don't think so. I don't think so. Y'all get the board together now, because them fries and them fish and fries is a lie for no $5. Now, Shanice asked Leslie, hold on. Shanice had asked Leslie how Peaches is doing when she finally came back out from going in there to see Peaches. And Leslie gets snippy for nothing. I have paid this hospital a hefty paycheck. And because of that, I intend to be treated with a certain amount of class and dignity. That gets me the respect that I deserve for both me and Peaches. And so when the doctor came over, she didn't really change her tune. No, she went to talking to the doctor the very same way, went off on him. I want VIP treatment for my mother. She deserves that. I mean, she went off on this doctor. Not smart, honey. Not smart. You don't be talking crazy, no doctor. Hey, KB. Don't be talking smart at the restaurant. Don't be talking smart with somebody taking care of you. That's just stupid. Stupid. Now, Iz and Eve over here done locked up lips at Uptown. And I hope Eva got sense to slow the train down, because we don't know enough about Iz yet, little girl, to say he's okay for you or not. Because y'all know we judgmental back here behind these gates. You know, we judge everything. Everything. The doctor tells Leslie what Peach's prognosis is so far. And Leslie ain't happy with it. She wants the best that money can buy. Are you the best? Because I want the best for my mother. Yeah, keep talking to the doctor like that. And then the doctor had to tell her, you can Google me, get my credentials and things. Because, baby, I got all the accreditations. Do you have the awards? He said, yeah, I got the awards. I got all that. Look it up. Google me. So when he walked off, Shanice came over there and Shanice told her, she said, I don't think getting smart with the doctor is what you want. That's just as smart as doing that is just as smart as it is getting smart with a waiter who about to get you some food. And Leslie said, all them words are going to cost you. Shanice said, ain't nobody scared of you. She said, I got patients to care for. And then she leaves. So Leslie's reaction was hard to read to me, because baby Shanice had her finger and everything up. Fake eyelashes and all. Now I got a feeling, Leslie, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You know, Shanice remind me of a girl who came up from the hood and done right, then pulled herself up by her bootstrap, baby. Don't make her reach down in her boot, because you don't know what's in the boot. I need you to speak to the proprietor of Orphagenes. Their tomato soup is the same price as the fish. And girl, let me go up here and see. Hold on. The capital base stew is $9.90. It looked like. Was it $9.99? And the tomato salad is $5. $5 for some lettuce and a tomato. But I know them fish and fries is higher than $5. And truth be told, that pop is higher than $1.99. But we digress. I told you we judge everything back here behind this. Everything. All right, so Shanice left because she had done had enough of Leslie and her foolishness. She said, girl, I got rounds to make. I ain't got time to be. Now, Iz is telling Eva. Let me see. I'm just going to go back to this picture. Iz is over here telling Eve about the power she has on men. You know, you so powerful. Girl, you about to be stupid, I swear for the Lord. Can't be this desperate for no compliment. The power that you got on men, you know. And she all here for it. And her phone started ringing. Ring, 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 ring. And he was like, maybe you ought to answer it. And it's her mama. She's like, oh my God, I need to talk to you in speeches. In speeches. Now, June and Smitty continue to talk. And he's sorry how he acted. I'm glad you're sorry, because you was wrong, sir. He was afraid at first that maybe she was going to take his family from him. And June tells him, you're the parents. Love is what makes you a parent, not blood. And they have been, she says, you guys have put into work. You're good parents. And Smitty admires her courage to let them go. And she said that she's proud of who they are becoming. And that they didn't have a chance of being all of this if they had stayed with her. And she knows that. And Smitty thanks her for all that she's added to their lives. She knows they are where they are supposed to be. And we agree. It was a very good decision. It was very non-selfish of her to make that decision for her children. And it couldn't have been easy. Now Martin gets on the phone and he calls Vernon. And Vernon told him that he was out taking care of some business for Winterfest, which I guess is probably kind of true, because we all think he rehearsing to sing at the Winterfest. But he was calling to tell him that it looks like Tyrell is going to be going to Banneker, and that they're going to have Iz meet up with him later so that they can talk about that. But he over at the hotel with that cobbler in his hand, knocking on Sharon's door. Come what now? Vernon, you want some peach cobbler?
Yeah, and is it ice cream with that cobbler?
Now calm down, Vernon. Now I don't know if he got no ice cream with him, but over there with the peach cobbler is enough. It's enough, sir. Now, over at Tyrell's table, Jessica done come and slid down in the seat talking. She just crashes right on in, right? So she don't want to sit over there with her parents no more, and Tyrell don't want her over there either. But then she ends up finding out while she over there that little light-skinned Raymond Ursha had been dragging her name in these streets. See, she didn't know that, but that little girl Jessica told her. She was like, "You didn't know about that, girl? He did, girl. He had said you had did, and you was about to do all kinds of things. Said that he could punch your card anytime he wanted to, girl. He was just wearing you out, girl. He was saying with your name in these streets, girl." And she was like, "What?" And I wonder if that will make her stop liking little light-skinned Ursha or not. Because we know we ain't seen the last of that little boy, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, we know we're going to see you one more time, Nathaniel. I knew somebody growing up, she had a son named Nathan, and that's the way she would say his name when she was mad. Nathaniel. You know that was Mr. Bookman's name on Good Times. Nathan. You heard me, Nathan. Okay, but Jessica admits that, yeah, it was true, okay? Yeah, he was talking reckless about you. It's true. Okay, so anyway. So Eva goes on over there to meet her mama at the hotel. And she's like, "Why are we here if Peach is at the hospital?" Good question, girl. Good question. She's like, "I want to make sure she gets the best of what she can. Maybe we can get one of those robotic hearts for her. We can afford it, so I can buy her that." Leslie wants to keep Ted on the case. Y'all see this face Eva got? This is the face Eva have to make every time her mama do something stupid. What? Mama, what? Mama, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is Eva's mama face. Mama, what? What? Poor thing. Raven, I was watching MSBC now. What happened on the news? Let me see. What happened on the news, y'all? What am I missing? I was only listening one. Okay. Now, anyway, she want to keep Ted on the case. And she's like, "Mama, Daddy is a plastic surgeon. He is not a heart doctor." She's like, "I don't care. I want him on the cases. It makes me feel better if he own it." Then she switched the subject. "I saw your little friend Is today. I want to hear all about it." And Eva is confused. Eva is confused. I thought we was here to talk about Peaches. And see how this narcissism kicks in. Do she care about Peaches or don't she? Hey Lulu, do she care about Peaches or don't she care about Peaches? It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. Very hard to tell, my dear, because you were just over there crying and snotting down to the hospital. Then you went from that to reading Shanice, and then now you over here and call her over here to talk about Eve. She spent more time on to hear about Eve than she did anything. Because just like Haley was doing Cat the other day, she want to lead you down the wrong road because that's what them narcs like to do, child. Did you give him a kiss before you left? Yeah, you're right. You're right, girl. That's what we want to talk about instead of your mama who over there in the hospital fighting for her very life. Shanice tells Ted that she almost snapped on Leslie. And she is serious about her job. And she ain't about to let that woman pull off her square. What she was really saying was, "Look, Ted, now I like you. And it looked like you might like me. But I want you to know right now, I ain't about to be dealing with no Leslie where everybody else been dealing with Leslie. So if you intend to say anything to me, sir, you're going to have to get your family life in order. You're going to get your baby mama together. Because I will think I won't when I will." Now, that's what I heard her say. What y'all heard her say? Because that's what I had heard her say in my head. This little girl here told Tyrell that she thinks she going to be going to UCLA because it's a family tradition for her. Even though she applied to Banneker too, but she wants to follow in the family footsteps. And besides that, they have a good theaters class there for the arts, for acting. So I don't know if I'm gonna be going over staying here. And she was like, "Maybe you could apply over there too." I think he said that I can apply there too. We gonna see if the Smith and Martin's gonna let you out of town. They might though. Because we might need to free up some money for somebody else to come onto the show. Because it's not like we need you for a whole lot right now, Tyrell. So you might be leaving, going to school. That would be okay with us. It'd be okay with me because you're not really doing nothing right now, no way. And you can take your sister with you for a little while too. It's okay. And we can bring 2 more actors on for a little while. Not that we're not enjoying y'all. Don't get it wrong. But we do want to expand some character. We do understand that the money is limited. And you are in a limited role anyway. So I'm just saying. They might have to split their little money up. We'll see you. We'll see you on the holidays. But poor thing, he upset because they call it puppy love. Ooh, and Tyrell got puppy love. Remember when Donnie used to sing that? And they call it puppy love. I think that's the one. I think he the one that sang that. I think it was. Now, once the family leaves, Jessica and June have a minute to talk. I don't have a picture of them talking. Let me see where it is. Or did I miss that one? I did take it, but I don't have it. So I'll just leave this up for now. So anyway, June and the little girl get a chance to talk for a minute. And she's like, is everything okay? And she's like, yeah, I just might be going to school somewhere else. That's all. And she was like, don't you hurt my little boy. Don't you hurt my little boy. And I don't blame her. Mm-hmm. Now, is over there talking to Tyrell over at the house because I guess they must live mighty close, excuse me, to Orphy Jeans. And he's talking to him. He was like, I want to talk about something else. What? My girlfriend getting ready to go to school and that's UCLA. And Iz was like, child, I know what you're talking about because my girlfriend just broke up with me. It could be like that when you're in school. Sometimes you can be worried about that kind of thing. You can be worried about your schooling. But yeah, I understand how you feel. I just got dumped too. I was like, this little boy ain't ready to be dumped. He ain't but 12. We have 16, 18. How old is this child? I don't know. But anyway, he said he got dumped too. But maybe it could be a good thing to start new things. We don't want to meet no little girl. We don't want to meet no little girl. We need you to go on to school because we need other people to come on. Bring Deanna here so we see who she is. Because something tell me Deanna is full of the drama. Drama. Now Ted and Shanice talk. Was it me or was they feeling each other? Was they feeling each other or was it me? Was they flirting? Are they about to be making peach cobbler too? Are y'all about to be making peach cobbler too? I don't know. Because she did ask him before she left. She said, can I ask you something? What did you see in that? What did you ever see in Leslie? Oh, we're about to start talking about deep things and opening up our hearts, huh? I got a question though. I don't want to see Ted in this pink suit no more. I mean, we done seen this suit a couple of times. I know y'all got some more money in the budget for this man. We got to be out here wearing this pink suit. And it's in the wintertime. It's cold. They having Winterfest. So why y'all got him out there in these soft colors for the spring and it's for the summer? This is spring, summer. And if he gonna have it on, can he put it on with black or something? I mean, this is just, I'm confused. I'm confused. I mean, you can wear any color you want, but I'm just saying, ain't this a summer color? It's sweater weather right now. It's sweater weather. Oh, you know what? Sidebar, while I'm talking, I do have on a sweater exactly that color, but to my defense, it is a sweater. I just looked down and I'm like, girl, you got on the same color sweater, but it's a sweater, so it's different. And he a man. I thought, I'm just saying, let's get him another color suit. All right, now. Leslie is over here pushing Eva for Iz. Leave it Eva toward Iz. I want you to have that. And you always worry about it. And she was like, because she wasn't worried about Peaches at all. We done talking about Peaches. She's like, and I want the update. So she promises that she will give her an update. But Eva got to go. So when Eva got up to go, she was rushing up out of there. And so let me see, that neck meat is still, the neck meat is showing, but it's distracting me that he's wearing. Hold on, let me take this comment down. I'm distracted by the light color suit. It's the winter. It's cold. It's time to put this suit in the back of the closet, just like Rudy had that time. Remember that time Rudy had that dress with them short sleeves that she wanted to wear, and her mama told her to put that dress up, and she went outside to play. And anyway, and then they sang, "It's not so easy being green. Green such an old." Okay, Ted, this is for you in that suit. It's not so easy being green. I need you to be packing that suit up while I'm singing this. Green such an ordinary thing. Did he put it up yet? When I think it would be better to be red, yellow, purple, gold, or something much more colorful like that. Yeah, you need to put that. It's time for you to pack that little suit up. Put in some mothballs or whatever you want to put it in, sir. Put it in the back of the closet. We don't want to see this no more until roughly May, April, March, April. And you can bring it back out again. I guess he didn't get the gift. But anyway. Okay. I know colors can be worn all year long, but he a man. I ain't used to seeing no man. I ain't no pant jacket this time of year. Listen, be little, come over here with that. You and KB Mama, y'all come over here with that. It's not even like listen, it could be this color, but it's not even in a fabric for the winter. That's a summer fabric he wearing. That's a summer fabric. Now I need somebody over there to do something about this immediately. I got on a lavender sweater right now, but it's sweater weather. It's sweater weather. I got my sweater on right now. My sweater is lavender I got on right now. But it's a sweater. This is a lightweight blend suit if I ain't never seen one. I'm going to call it lavender snowfall. Now, if that was in a tweed or if that was in something else, a little rougher fabric, wool or something, this is a light blend suit. I know what I'm looking at. I did retail for years. They ain't no winter suit. That ain't no winter suit. But anyway, so when Eva had left up out the room, she left something there, and so her mama was getting ready to go out there and give it to her. And right when she opened up the door, there stood Sharon. With her hand on Vernon's chest talking. It looked like it's on his chest to me. Now, I don't know, but it looked like it's all around his chest assist to me. And I keep asking y'all, was she in there serving up cobbler?
Vernon, you want some peach cobbler?
Was she in there serving up cobbler?
Vernon, you want some peach cobbler?
Was she in there serving up that cobbler? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Because when Leslie seen that, she said, "Oh my, Senator Duprees." And he's with the wrong articulate. Uh-oh, Vernon. Vernon, we better not find out you over here serving up no peach cobbler up to Sharon. Because Nita ain't gonna like that. She already don't like the Consuela, whatever that lady name is, to live up in y'all house. That y'all be over there bragging on whatever that is she be making it taste better than her. She don't like that. Let Nita find out you over there serving a peach cobbler with the ice cream while over there at the hotel. We're gonna find out. You're gonna be living somewhere else, sir. You're gonna be living somewhere else. All right, y'all. Let's dig in deep and have a discussion about a couple of these things that went on today. Court is now in order. Stop all that talking in the back. Stop all that talking and chatting in the back. Yeah, Leslie's about to be starting something. She about to be starting something. Looks like Vernon bought hot links to go with the peach cobbler. It's ice cream that he like. Vernon like ice cream with his peach cobbler.
Vernon, you want some peach cobbler?
Yeah, and is it ice cream with that cobbler?
Now calm down, Vernon.
He like ice cream with his cobbler. He like ice cream with his cobbler. Mm-hmm. All right, so my question is, do Leslie care about Peaches or no? Because I'm confused. She gave her money. She wants her to have the best. Do she care about you? About Peaches? 'Cause you know she already done took Peaches' man. You know she already done took Peaches' man. Mm. Girl, look like the guilt alone would have made you sit down somewhere. But it ain't. Hear ye on the BTG lane. Judge Jenny is here. She gonna do her thing. Peaches is the means to an end for Leslie, and that's the end of Ted. Ted is where she's trying to get to. Maybe she cares a little bit. You think she cares a little bit? What I meant was, I'll show the dress. You people are too sensitive. Every remark is scrutinized as profane. Maybe this isn't the place for me. What's going on, Alicia? Hold on, Alicia. You gonna leave my channel for something going on down in the chat? What's going on? Because I ain't had time to read all this chat now while I'm trying to read script. Let me see. Let me go back now. Does formal mean dresses? I hate dresses. No, you don't have to wear pants to a formal. They're formal because I'm doing a formal next year. It's pants. It's pantsuit. So definitely you can do a pantsuit. And you know this is not something you have to own. It's something you can find a picture of and send it. I've eaten and spit out half a dozen Isaiahs. Okay. Formal usually means long dresses and gowns and tuxedos. Belinda, I know, but I may look for a dress as long as I'm not in it. Okay. My comment was positive, but sometimes I act up when I push it against the wall. Okay, so what did you say? The Raven Maniac said something? I'm just trying to catch up with y'all. Know I don't get to read all the chat now. Let's see. I was about to respond to that, but I decided respectfully to remove it. Y'all was cracking up. My comment was positive, but sometimes I act up. Okay, I read that. What I meant was I'll show the dress. You people. Okay, so what happened, Alicia? Because I'm confused. My remark about my dress was removed. What remark did you make about your dress? And then here's the other thing that you have to. Okay, let me explain something to you about how YouTube works. YouTube itself may remove some stuff. YouTube flags you guys' comments, not the moderators. So a lot of times you may write something and YouTube will hold it, and then they have to have time to go look at it and put it up or no. If you used a word in your comment, YouTube may flag it. So I don't know. You could have said sharp or sharp enough to CUT somebody or whatever, but I don't know. So, but I don't. Other than that, I don't really know what's going on. So I'll let y'all handle that down there because I'm just trying to say I don't know what's happening. She cares as much as a narcissist. Narcissists only care about using people for themselves. She cares just a tad bit. That's what you think Leslie only cares just a tad bit? Miss Jen, Leslie cares about Peaches as much as it serves her narcissistic schemes. Precisely. And the same goes for her daughter. She wants Ted DeWetty to think she had a heart attack. She in the hospital, so ain't she had something? Right? I think she cares about Peaches, but she is a lot preoccupied about Ted. Leslie doesn't really care about Peaches, but hopefully the truth is of the real relationship with someone. Right, because I'm ready to get to it. I do think Leslie is capable of mental relationships. I think of healthy relationships. I believe Peaches is a means to get sympathy from Ted. It is. She doesn't much as say it, so. I wonder if Shanice calling her Peaches play daughter was any sort of foreshadowing. It was a great line. I wonder if Shanice calling her Peaches play daughter. Wait, I wonder if Shanice calling her Peaches play daughter Was it? I didn't hear that. That happened today. I had to go back and listen. Leslie seems more upset with Bill than Ted. And according to her, Ted dumped her and didn't want the baby she was carrying. Leslie seems more upset with Bill than Ted. And according to Ted, she was lying about that. Well, let me think about that. He did dump her. And he didn't want no baby. He was married already. He didn't want no baby. I didn't see where your comment was removed. So see, Alicia, they don't even see the comment that you're talking about. Sometimes it's just YouTube. And who calls the plastic surgeon for heart failure? Come on now. Right. I'm so lost on this one, Alicia. I still see all of your comments regarding the dress. I believe Raven was referring to him removing his own comment. But YouTube flags certain words. It's not us. Yes, Shanice went off on Leslie and said she gives a great care to all patients, no matter who their play daughters are. Oh. Yes, Shanice is about that. She is. Yes, Shanice said play daughters, but we know that Peaches is not her mom. Okay. All right, my next question. Shanice and Ted, are you for it or against it? Because it looks like it's about to go down. So Shanice and Ted, are you for it or against it? So listen, you guys to pick one. Are you team Ted and June? Or you team Ted and Shanice? Now I was team Ted and June, but I kind of think I won't. I think I want to root for Shanice. You know why? Because I think even though June could stand up to Leslie too. Now let me think. No, I think because her and Ted are in the same line of business, that would be interesting. Oh Lord, I don't know who to pick. Shanice, okay. Shanice 1, Leslie 0. Okay, Shanice said I'm not the one or the two, the three or the four. Ted, okay, so Miss Lil says Ted and June. Okay, let me get my pen so I can keep score. I've been working on y'all trivia too for the next time we do it. Okay, so Ted, I'm gonna say TJ, TS. Okay, so Ted and June, Ted and Shanice, below Dee. Ted and Shanice, Linda. Ted and June, Miss Leo. Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. Okay. I am for it. It changes a pace. Okay, but who you for, Taya? Team Ted and Shanice, Kelly S. KB Mommy is Ted and Shanice. KB, you can't be voting twice. Belinda is Ted and Shanice. Okay. I still don't know who I want to vote for. Taya says no Ted and Shanice. No Ted and Shanice? So you're for Ted and June. Wait, let me go back up. I meant Ted and Shanice. That's who you want. Okay, Ted and Shanice. Okay. Shawty says no. Ain't nobody said nothing about Team Leslie over. I said Ted and June or Ted and Shanice. Ted and June or Ted and Shanice. Who y'all voting for? Shawty says Ted and Shanice because Shanice will get Leslie together. All right. All right. Well, it looks like overwhelmingly poor June. Poor June. June deserve a little love in her life. June got one little vote, so I'm gonna vote for June too. So June got 2 to Shanice's 7. But at least you got them 2, June. At least you got them 2. Would y'all put Randy with anybody? Ted and Shanice. Oh, QB2K159. She got another vote. Well, I missed that part, ma'am. Don't pay me no attention. I was trying to smooth things out for Alicia. Yeah, I hope Alicia all right. Just like she might have said what she said and got on her battery. She was like, y'all done got on her nerve. And she ain't happy. But I hope she did get to hear it wasn't the Mars. That's just YouTube did that. If she put a comment up in, it's gone. Y'all didn't take it down. I think, matter of fact, I can go look. Hold on, let me go look and see if any comments are being held. Hold on. Let me see. Moderation activity. Let's moderation activity. I don't know why that was turned off. What's that? Nope. 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 That. Okay. Okay. Chat. Will it tell me that? Live chat. Top chat. We'll change it to top chat. I mean, live chat. So it's of who's. Okay. Participants. Timestamp reactions. Pop out chat. Send feedback. I don't know why I thought I could see if somebody had a comment being held, but I can't. Hey, Proud Mimi. So we got Proud Mimi. Hold on, you guys. We got Proud Mimi, new subscriber, and welcome to welcome to. You are now a gatekeeper, by the way. Also, that's what we call ourselves over here, Proud Mimi, because we think it's our business to be in the business of these doggone Duprees, and we love to gossip about it. So we're the gatekeepers. It is our business to know the goings and the comings of everything that's going on beyond the gates. And is. Also, I want to throw into this mix QBK159. I think you are also new. So welcome both QBK159 and also welcome Proud Mimi. You guys are now officially gatekeepers. Welcome.
Hey, hey.
Gatekeepers! A decree from the Queen!
Enough. Be seated.
So you all share your crumpets, be on your best behavior. Oh, you didn't have no comment removed. Girl, Alicia. Girl, let me find something for you, because you're going to get a whooping for that. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Oh, here got us word and carrying on whatnot, what's going on. Let me see what I got for you. Let me see. Do I want this? I want this. No, we don't want to fight you that hard. Hold on. We got this for you. Stop all that clowning. Anyway, I'm glad that nobody removed your comment. But no, they're not removing comments. But sometimes these folks will just be doing too much. But welcome to our new members down there who have made your comments. You are now officially gatekeepers. Don't make this your last time. Now, you guys know on Friday night, we are here in the evening time, and we be here kind of late, sometimes 2, 3, 4 hours, depending on how much the argument done went. Because we like to argue, not argue, but we like to argue our points with each other. Because we be meaning what we said, baby. We be meaning what we said. And standing on whoever we standing up for, we be standing up for. So, but when they have this Winterfest, I want to remind you guys I pinned the email address. Send your screen name and your outfit. Send your screen name, your outfit. It ain't got to be nothing that you actually wearing, but if you want to send a picture of you in your outfit and you want your face cropped out, you can do that too. But we want to know what y'all wearing to the Winterfest, so we'll know when we see you at the Winterfest. And I'm also, on the day of the Winterfest, need to know how much y'all are pledging, because I'm gonna get 15,000. I'm gonna get 15,000 because this is high tone. These are rich people we're gonna be with, so y'all got to bring the money. And the gatekeepers, we got to represent. I would like to see us get to 100,000. 100,000. As gatekeepers, we want to send 100,000. Okay. 100,000. 100,000. Because we the gatekeepers, doggone it. Les ain't the only one got a couple dollars. All right, y'all. Now, I don't know when the Winterfest is, but baby, whenever they have it, I want y'all to have y'all pictures ready. So go on and send me the pictures of the outfit that y'all intend to have on. I got to figure out what I'm wearing. I don't even know what I'm wearing. I hope Leslie and them ain't got on my dress. I hope they ain't got my outfit on. I sure do. Now, I done bought a whole table and sponsored that y'all can sit at the table with me. You can. Child, that table cost me plenty to get that table. What is y'all talking about? All right, y'all. Last question. Eva and Kat. Should women be out flirting men? Because right now they're kind of out flirting and chasing these men as it will. So where y'all at with that? Should women be out flirting and chasing men down? I mean, I think a woman should be flirtatious. Don't get it twisted. Can you buy a table? Jasmine, yes, honey, you can buy a table. I believe the tables are going for $15,000. I believe the tables are going for $15,000. Petty cash, $15,000. But it's for a good cause. It's for a very good cause. 15,000. KB, is that how much the table's going for? 15,000. I want to be sure. You want to be sure the tables are 15,000. Okay, now, what was I about to do? Oh, Eva and Kat. Should women be out flirting men? Or is it? I mean, I think it's okay for women to be flirtatious. Don't get it twisted. But should a woman be taking the lead in all the flirting and the asking out and all of that stuff? Like, how far should we take it now? I think Raven and I are birds of a feather, so to speak. No, ma'am. This year they raised them to 25K. Oh, 25K. Alicia, the tables is 25K. I'm gonna have to listen. Y'all back there in the office, before y'all leave, please adjust my check and make sure y'all get it over there to Anita and them to their office for this $25,000 for the table. And I'm gonna get 2. Because I think about 20 of us gonna show up. Yeah, give me 2 tables. So I'm gonna get 2 tables. They're gonna get me 2. They're gonna get me 2. Linda, you buying a table or what you doing? You want to sit with me? You can sit with me this year if you want to. You can. Because I got 2 tables. I got 20 seats. Right off my taxes. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let me look back at this. So what y'all think now? Should women be out flirting men, or is it okay for a woman to chase the man? I think you should quietly put the chase on him. But if he realizes you chasing him, I think we don't went wrong. Kelly S says, no, I'm not chasing nobody. Linda, you sit with me? Okay, babe. Bilo Didi said, no chase. Men, do y'all like to be chased? Do men like to be chased? Do you want the woman to chase you a little bit or a lot of bit? What y'all want? KB Mama said, I purchased one and I sponsor another one. You know what, KB? That's how we do it. So we already 40 tables in here. No, we already 40 seats in here. 50 if Jasmine gonna get hers. We already got room for 50. We already got room for 50 of the gatekeepers. KB said, I'm not chasing. Linda said, I like to be chased, but flirting is normal. Nothing wrong with that. That's right, you can do a little flirting. Miss Jen, I'll contribute 5K because I want to sit with you. Girl, you ain't got to pay nothing to sit at my table. My table already paid for, girl. That's 25K done. Now, they going to be auctioning some stuff and can on. I'll sit at your table and sponsor 2 tables. You know what, Kelly? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Men are hunters. I said, let them hunt. That's what I say. Because I don't never want to be wondering if you over here with me because I done chased you down. My friend called me today. That person didn't call back. I said, child, no. Didn't I tell you that they done weed in the pool? And I tried to tell you that. This is normal behavior from these people that out here. This is what they be doing. And then we'll try to pop back later and act like they ain't even did what they said they wasn't going to do. And see, what I'm saying is, so am I supposed to train you that it's okay to be inconsistent? Because I'm not. I don't do that kind of training. I can run pretty fast, but I get dangerous when I get backed up against the wall. Get your back up against the wall. Raven said, you don't want to be backing him in no corners. Miss Jen, what did you think about the kiss between Isaiah and Eva? They single. I mean, I didn't see who initiated it, but I think that Eva is, in my opinion, the way that she's playing the role, and I don't know if that's on purpose or not, she's being open, but she's doing the chasing, just like Kat is doing with Tomas. Tomas stopped chasing Kat a long time ago. Kat been doing the chasing ever since, in my opinion. And I think this is something her and her sister have in common. They have desperation for different reasons. Eva, I think, has it because she's been raised by this narcissistic mother who she's starved for attention, acceptance. And I think right now, Kat is experiencing her first kind of go around with not having the support system that she used to having around her. And she's spiraling and chasing and carrying on. Because really, she chased this boy and gave her cake up. She hadn't served no cake up. She chased him down and gave him that cake. He wasn't even trying to get the cake. She was like, take the cake. How will I assure I'm not at a table with Jan? Who is Jan? Oh, you mean Jan on the show? Jan ain't at my table. Jan, I don't know Jan. Jan, I bought my tables. Who at my table? Who I put at my table? Jan ain't at my table. I don't want Jan, Ashley, Derek. Ain't none of them sit at my table. Nabil can sit at my table. Randy can sit at my table. Carlton can show enough sit at my table. Elon can sit at my table. Marcel can even sit at my table. They come on over there. They can. I do have a question though. If Jan has been taking care of Benasty's house, why is she not been ever invited to the Winterfest? I don't know. I was trying to figure out who is Jan. Who is Jan? Girl, I ain't seeing Jan like that. Nobody think about Jan like that. We are the VIP sitting with Anita, and I don't want to sit at their table below Didi. It's gonna be too uppity at their table. I want to see. Let me tell you something. This is why I bought a table, because I want to do a little sneakering and gossiping over at our table. Like, girl, did you see who just came up in here? We want to be able to bump each other quietly at our table. That's what we want to do at our table. I ain't trying to be hemmed up over there. Can't do no laughing and sniggering. He can't come to. Well, that's right. He do be taking people out. Now I don't know. Now I'm telling y'all, I do agree with whoever theory that was that time that could be Ashley daddy. That Doug might have been Ashley daddy because it's been very quiet on who her daddy is. Got a band, Jan, Derek, Bill. Now, Alicia, we just got back on good terms, girl. And you know, Bill is always invited to the situation. Always. Ain't nothing my fault what he did Dan and them. Ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Me and Bill good. But Nasty cares about me, myself, and I. That's true. Me, myself, and that's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. You ain't lying. Yeah, Iz just sitting back. But you know, Iz does seem to like Eva. I just need her to lean back and let him take the lead on things. I don't do too much, girl. Because you right at the cusp of desperation. Write something down for the trivia. Okay. Bill gotta go. Hold on, that's it. See, now I was trying to be nice to you. I was trying to be nice, but now I gotta slide up on you, Alicia. Now I got to slide up on you. I got to slide up on you. Got to slide up on you. Because I don't play around by Bill over here. I don't play around by Bill.
Ow! Ow!
Don't mess with Bill. No. Don't mess with Bill. Leave my Billy alone. Leave my Billy alone. You don't mess with Bill. Don't mess with Bill. Don't nobody say nothing about my Miss James. Unfortunately, Haley and her 5-foot-long runner will be there. 5-foot-long runner? Eva too flirty, need to slow down. I'm with Alicia. Bill needs to keep it moving. You know what? You know what, Bill O'Leary? You can get it too.
Ow! Ow!
Anybody else want it? Because you can get it too. You can get it too. You can get it too. Now, y'all know how Miss Jen get when it come to Bill. We can all get it. Everybody can get it. You know I like to see the cats famous. Shut up, Raven. Now, Haley and her 5-foot-long runner will be there. What's a 5-foot-long runner? I'm lost, child. Y'all know I'm slow. What that mean, Jasmine? Okay, so don't forget you all got the email up there because the Winterfest is coming up pretty fast. That Winterfest going to be here probably by Friday or something. I don't know. Today, Tuesday. I don't know. Maybe next week. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at what's coming up tomorrow and see what's happening tomorrow because I'm going to know anything. So y'all start getting your outfits now. Oh, her hair. Oh, that's her hair, her wig. Oh, I am partial to Bill Ayers. And called Mr. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He can call my phone anytime. Call me if he needs someone to talk to. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think about this, though, for real. Do you think he innocent, or do you think it's something behind all this peach cobbler getting and taking?
Vernon, you want some peach cobbler?
Yeah, and is it ice cream with that cobbler?
Now calm down, Vernon.
Do y'all think there's something behind Vernon picking up all this cobbler? Do we need cobbler? See, because I'm a singer. I ain't never heard that cobbler make you sing better. I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard nobody say it. Peach cobbler, what you need to get your voice right. I ain't never heard that. I heard about honey. He probably is going to be in the ER by the time the Winterfest. You ain't lying about below DD. He probably is. I ain't never heard, in all my years of singing, I ain't never heard nobody say, get some peach cobbler, girl, that's going to clear your throat up. I ain't never heard that. I heard about people. Now, I done heard about, people doing things with peach cobbler. I ain't never heard nobody say take no peach cobbler for no singing lessons. I ain't never heard that. Bill gonna pass out from Haley's. Mm-hmm. Maybe he's taking but what that got to do with all this peach cobbler? Huh? And see, listen, he said that Anita can't find out he having peach. I'm trying to, y'all not getting it. See, I keep playing this video, y'all ain't getting it. I'm trying to tell y'all over to his and Anita's house when she called out to him and say, Vernon,
You want some peach cobbler?
That means something when she said, Vernon,
you want some peach cobbler?
Yeah, and is it ice cream with that cobbler?
Now calm down, Vernon.
When she holler out through the mansion, do you want some peach cobbler? I'm trying to tell y'all something. This could be their code word. This could be their thing. Let me see what you said, Raven. Wait, Alicia. This Alicia said this. Hold on. You ever heard anybody leaving their cover? I ain't never heard nobody leaving their cufflinks eating no peach cobbler neither. Bill ain't doing nothing with Sharon in that dollar store wig. Let me tell you something. She got that wig pinned down with 14 bobby pins, baby. I know good and well that wig ain't about to move. You can snatch that wig. That wig ain't going away. Vernon is also sowing his wild oats, his old wild oats, because But he is too old to be going through a midlife crisis. Just because there's snow on the roof don't mean ain't no fire in the fireplace, Raven. You haven't heard anyone leaving their cufflinks practicing music or eating cobbler. Vernon, 80 years old, he ain't got that much cobbler. Don't put me in no coughing fit laughing, girl. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with you, Leisha. Why are cufflinks on the nightstand? They didn't say it was her nightstand. June is going to accidentally spill it about that. I'm about to tell you. That's their code word. Cobbler. Vernon, what? Cobbler. Vernon, what? When I get home, I think I'm going to get some cobbler. I'm trying to tell y'all ain't picking up the cues. Cobbler. Cobbler. Cobblei. Peach cobbler. Vernon, you want some peach cobbler? I'm about to tell y'all that's they move right there. Peach slobber. You know what, Jasmine? KB said, here you go, love, Alicia. Here go your little seat. She said, you can have your little seat in the corner. You can have your little seat in the corner. Cufflinks, perfume gate needs to be invested. And cobbler gate. Y'all don't understand. I'm trying to think y'all. Listen, I know some of y'all married out there. Y'all be, baby, I'm going home now to get the blue. The blue? Baby, I'm going home now. Put the cat out. Put the cat out. Baby, I'm going home now and put the dog in the dog out. In the dog out. Everybody got their thing. And I'm telling you, I think this peach cobbler is their thing. That's their code word. Bernie, you want some peach cobbler? I'm about to tell y'all. Peach cobbler. She texted to him. Hold on. He be sitting somewhere having one of them meetings. Hold on. And he looked down and get a text message, and this is what it say. Peach cobbler, Vernon. Peach cobbler. And he go, with ice cream? Yeah. Y'all got to go. I'm about to tell y'all. Y'all gonna go y'all mom and them house one day and gonna see a Batman outfit and a cat lady outfit laid out. It's gonna mess you up. So you can't be stopping by people's house when you're not expecting. You can't be doing that. You had me really at the cobbler gobbler girl. You beat me to the punch. Yeah. You have a Batman and Robin outfit, and the Batman and cat lady outfit laid out over there at your mom and them house, and you ain't even gonna understand. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on up in here? Peach cobbler, that's their thing. Vernon always did say that I had the best peach cobbler. Y'all want to see what I did? She gonna be like, you was at eating peach cobbler. They say you came in here for 2 helpings. So I don't know, maybe they buy that peach cobbler from over there off of jeans and take it home and peach cobbler. Anita gonna need to know, why did you need 2 helpings of the peach cobbler? You haven't bought 2 of the peach cobblers since 1983. Vernon. My code word is, did you... I cannot with y'all. Y'all gonna have to...
Craig, calm down. Calm down.
Oh, child. Anita gonna be like, peach cobbler. Where did you take that peach cobbler to? To the room, Vernon. To the room. This is gonna be some. I see what I tell y'all. They gonna have a big fight about that peach cobbler. And it is the red pill or the blue. The red pill or the blue. Folks, get your minds out of the gutter. Turkey and pie. I know they over here just cutting up today. I don't know what's wrong with these folks, Alicia. I don't know what's wrong with them. We're going to tell Linda to say a prayer for y'all. Y'all in here cutting up. That pill was supposed to be blue unless it was gum. Okay, I'm tired of y'all now. I got to go. Because y'all just in here cutting up now. Y'all just in here cutting up for no unmitigated reason now. Y'all just in here cutting up now. All right, y'all. Let me see. Where my other phone at? Where my phone at? No. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me grab my other phone. All right, let me see what's happening tomorrow on the gates. Hold on. Let me see if I can't find out right fast and see if it's gonna be more cobbler being born. Nah, because I don't want to be disappointed. I could be low. Put your hand up here. Put your hand up here. Put your little hand up here. Put your little hand up here. Y'all is cutting up. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on for tomorrow behind the gates. Let's see. Let's see now. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Behind the gates. Okay. Is this the right thing? Let me see if this is it. Hold on, I don't think that's what I want. Hold on. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can find it, y'all. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, KB. Okay, now. Are they on theories? It ain't got the layout. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, maybe this is it. Let me see. Okay, that's that. Oh. Okay. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Now let's keep scrolling. Cat and Martin's feuding hits a boiling point. Do anybody really care about Cat and Martin? Because I don't care about them fighting. Y'all fight on, child. Danny and Andre receive an important delivery. Probably they rings. Eva has a tough question to answer from her dad. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. It says Ted and Shanice will be pulled into each other's orbit romantically. And how will Leslie take this news? Not sitting down, we expect. Christmas specials. There'll be 2 special episodes airing on Christmas Eve. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, y'all. So we got some things to look forward to. That's all I can tell you. Now, you know, some things we can only talk about in the membership. You know, we only can talk about it in the membership. You know, we can only talk about it in the membership. And the membership, baby. Now, if you haven't gotten in the membership yet, what you waiting on? Don't you want to do the membership strut? Don't you want to do the membership stroll?
What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I got it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership. So, shh, tell them, Richard.
Let me in here.
Okay, so in the membership, we have exclusive stuff that happens over there, conversations and tea, and sometimes stuff that we know is going to happen ahead of time. We share it over there in the membership, amongst other things. Now, for those of you who don't know, you know, we had Picture Gate, which turned into Hospital Gate, which is now Holiday Gate. But I forget, I talked to them today and forgot to ask for the release to be able to tell you all about Holiday Gate, which is pretty good. But love is a many splendid thing. Thank you all, gatekeepers, for coming over here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so much. Before we get out of here, please let's take a moment to thank our mods and the gang.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Dee, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you!
We appreciate you so much. All right, you guys. Well, I'm not going to hold you guys much longer. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So I guess I might be over here at this time unless I come, because I still want to try to come on at 4. I want to keep a consistent time, but I don't like not having Tony not be able to join us. So sometimes if I can, I will do it earlier in the day, which will be like around 4:30 or something like that when I can. And if not, then we're going to have a time that's really around 7:15, between 7 and 7:30 daily, except on Thursdays, which is usually my early day. And usually then I'm on like at 3:15 or something like that. So hopefully you guys will be able to join. But Friday nights, baby, Friday nights, just got paid. Friday nights when we have fun, we have a live panel. All of you who want to get to come up and argue your point and talk about how you felt about the show. And it's a good show. And then at the end, it always turns into a good little argument, not an argument, but an argument where it gets a little passionate. You know, we likes to go in. Miss Leah. Child, I know when Kat was sitting down there talking to Haley this week, she was getting on your nerve. So we got to hear about all of that. We do. All right, you guys, well, I'm ready to get out of here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me here on the So What You Think channel. And hey, I do hope you're having a great day. And if not, remember there's still some time left. So why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.